Thanks for watching. Today we're having a look at this brand new offering from RC4WD Drive. This is the 2001 Toyota Tacoma 4-door for the Trailfinder 2 long wheelbase. That's a truck that I don't have, but this also fits, for example, an axial SC Extend version 2, or if you want to go really crazy, this can even be used on an on-road car. If you stretch the chassis a tiny bit, you could turn this into one of those early 2000s lowriders. If that is up your alley, of course. I'm thinking that I'm not sure yet what I want to use this this body for. I am, however, going to paint it up. Today I just want to show you what you actually get in the package. Despite what you may think with it being an RC4WD Drive body, this is actually not a hard body. So seeing that they're venturing more out into the Lexan world makes me really happy, because that's really my canvas of choice, to put it like that. It says over here, please visit rc4wddrive.com, go to the product page for the instruction manual. So I've already had a look inside the box. There are a few pieces that I'm not really sure where they go, but I'm quite sure that if you visit the web page that you can actually figure that out. You get a ton of stickers. If you don't want to spend like 2 days painting it, you can just paint it one color, and it actually comes with these full TRD, so that the Toyota Racing Department, Racing Division, Racing Development, those paint schemes, they actually come completely prepped. All of these stickers are pre-cut, so if you just want to trick it out using what comes in the box, you can go ahead and do that. Slap one color on it, be done in basically one evening. So you also have all of the window frames. You can even go for tinted windows in case you like that a tiny bit better and you want to obscure the interior from view. So that comes in a couple of different tints. Same with the headlights. You get like completely clear ones, tinted ones, yellow ones. So there's basically something for every taste. A lot of RC4WD Drive logos too, of course, to represent your brand. Comes with these window masks. Everything is pre-cut, looks really good to me. I won't be using a ton of these stickers. I will be using, I think, head and tail light stickers, and that will basically be it. Perhaps a few of these Toyota emblems. This is an officially licensed body. I think that is really cool. There's not a ton of stuff available for Toyota lovers. I mean, Jeeps are way better represented, I think, in this hobby than, for example, these Toyotas. So seeing another Toyota available is really cool, and I think a bit surprising as well. At least to me, this was very unexpected. Let's have a look at the body first. I'll put the box aside. Now, I think that you will immediately agree with me that this is, for a Lexan body, this is extremely detailed. It doesn't feel overly thin or whatnot. You do still need to cut it out. So the wheel arches need to be cut. There's like this tiny strip underneath the body as well that needs to be cut, and also along the front. There's a ton of dimples to indicate where you need to ream some holes. So I will be as well doing that first before I actually wash it out and go prep it for paint. But the overall shape of it, they absolutely nailed it. Despite the overhang in the back looking pretty big, it isn't all that bad at all. It is very narrow, so it's really for, well, those Trailfinder 2 axles, they are narrow as well. That would look best, I think. If you're gonna put this on an axial truck, this is going to look more like an Arctic truck, which isn't a bad look either, but just be aware of that. Now let's have a look at this bag over here. This is, I think, the most interesting bag. Manufacturers are more and more leaning towards including some hard plastic bits, whether that be black or chromed or whatever, just to ensure that you can actually completely scale out one of these Lexan bodies just in areas where it truly counts. RC4WD Drive did, because I already had a look at all these pieces, they did an amazing job at providing you with everything you need to make this thing look like the real deal. This is the only part that I can't really figure out. I'm thinking that this could actually be to put some body posts on there, and that this will hook up to your chassis rails. But again, checking out the website will clarify that for me. These are the pieces for the taillights, so this actually mounts up on the inside. Everything that you need to do that is included, so also even the double-sided tape. Finish quality of this is bananas, so you don't have to spend any time in making this look better than it already is. This is the front bumper. The chrome of it looks really cool. and really well done as well, especially for a chromed plastic piece. So it's a truly mirror finish. What I do want to do, however, is I want to black out the bottom section of that bumper. Now, I'd rather have it this way around than the other way around, so I'd rather get it chromed than get it black and then me needing to paint the chrome on. This way around it is way easier. You also have two fog lights, or whatever you want to call those, so even in the bumpers there's room to put some LEDs. Everything that you need to do that, so all of the clamps for the back, and even the glass piece in front, all of that stuff is included as well. In case you do want to paint this up, like I'm going to do, because I want to spray the bottom of this black, you just mask off the chrome part, and then you continue putting like a fine primer over the chromed bit that you want to obscure with some paint. You of course make sure that you degrease it fully, maybe even scuff it up a tiny bit, and then after your primer is dry and you sand that down a tiny bit, you actually add your black. In this case I want to go with, I think, a flat black, just to mimic those 2001 Toyota Tacomas, SR5s, whatever you want to call them. Grill piece as well looks incredibly detailed. There again I want to paint this up. So that intersection of the grill, where that emblem is also going to sit. You have, well, like I showed you, you got some options to cover up that headlight glass. The headlight glass is also included in this bag, so that's where you would put that sticker over. All in all, this looks really cool, and the detail on it is out of this world. You get some mirrors with a mirror insert. Now let's see, this one has assembled itself in the bag. So this mirror insert, you don't have to do anything about that. If you want to drive around with chromed mirror caps, you're good to go. If you want to give this a different color, then well, again, you know, same steps. Primer, tiny bit of sanding, and apply your color of choice. Apart from that, there's a ton of hardware, some double stick tape, everything needed to fully complete this body, even some body posts. Window wipers, or windshield wipers, those are also included. I will be giving these a coat of paint as well, and also all of your door handles are included, so both for the left and the right. This being a 4-door, of course, 2 for the left and 2 for the right. I think it's awesome, and I think it has a ton of potential. Now again, what car or truck this is eventually going to end up on, not quite sure yet. For now, I just want to prep it, paint it, see how it turns out. I have a bit of an idea of what I want to do paint-wise. I'm going to stick with those TRD colors, so most likely red, black, gunmetal, white, just that paint scheme, just so you actually know that it is a Toyota. If you want to have more info about this RC 4-wheel drive body, the 2001 Toyota Tacoma 4-door for the Trailfinder 2 long wheelbase, go check out the link in the description box. In the next video, I will be giving this thing, well, totally different look. Assembling it, seeing how it turns out, and then after that, most likely I will decide which car or truck I'm actually going to use it on, because I do see a lot of potential in using this for on-road or drifting as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments box. I always reply. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, that greatly helps before you leave. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's free. See you in the next one. Take care, bye-bye.
Back on.